Benita Pananenta Luolia Panude Nakanyama Benita Initam Pananenta Luolia Panude Nakanyama Kodobe Bulle Yamuneke Ya beben feyalla waleke Ikenya bolanna fonsije Wato tembulum munanjuve Ikenya vate konanduma Ike panke wendi bonuma Menya soto wasike foluna Masalamunti lanya fuduma.
Hello from my Gambia. Welcome to another edition of my magazine. Our guest today is Miss Jobizz, a young artist in the Gambia. She's also an entrepreneur and a songwriter. Miss Jobizz, thank you for honoring our invitation.
It's good to be here.
We are happy to have you. Tell us about your career. First of all, your name, Miss Jobizz. What's your real name and how Miss Jobizz came about?
My real name is Oumou Jobe.
Okay,
that Miss Jobizz name. My brother gave me the name Jobizz.
Okay.
And then I started as a rapper, so I was using Lil Jobizz. But it was more of a guy name than a lady name. So Smoke Doctor told me, you know what? How about you change the Lil to Miss? Because Miss will sound more of a female than Lil. People might think is a
guy.
I'm a guy. Because there was another Jobizz.
Okay.
And that Jobizz is a guy. He's a rapper too. So I changed mine to Miss Jobizz. Smoke gave me that name anyway.
I know that you started music at a young age.
Yes.
And what year was it?
I started music when I was 8.
Okay.
But not my own song. I was performing my brother's song because my brother is a rapper back then.
Okay.
3 of them were rappers and they have a crew. So whenever they're going to shows, they do take me along. And I'll be the guest artist. I'll be performing last one of their songs. So I got used to the stage. I got used to music, and he taught me a lot about music. So I started writing songs. I was writing songs for people before I started doing my own music.
Wow.
Yeah, he told me to stop. He said, "Why not you do it yourself?" I said, "Are you sure I can?" Because my dad will not let me do music. He doesn't like it. Me as a female it was just not it. My dad was not in support of it. And my family too. They want me to focus on my education more than music field.
So we can say that your brothers were your source of inspiration into music.
My older brother.
So your biggest hit that pushed you out to the public there was Benita.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
What was the song about?
I was in too many labels. Like different labels, and all those labels seized my song, so I could not have none of my songs until 2017. I met J Life, so we talked, and then he was like, "I think we both can do something because you're young, I'm young, you're ready to work, I'm ready to work. I think we can do this." I'm like, "Yeah, I am ready to work. I'm tired. I want to have my song finally right in my hand." Then he started creating this beat. We stuff. Ike Yannick was there. I could remember he was clapping his hands. So I was Benita. That's how the song came about. Benita, Pananenta, Luolia Panude, Nakanyama. Benita, Initam Pananenta, Luolia Panude, Nakanyama. Benita is more of like everyone with your own. Yeah, this is mine. Like this is what I do.
Your style.
That's mine. You have your own style. That's yours. So everyone with your own. Like wherever you fit in, that's where you belong.
So how would you describe your music?
Well, to be honest, I'm not bragging, but I'm unique. I'm unique, you know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
Exactly.
Because you have your style and that's what you sing,
When I
Benita.
started music, I was singing in English and some people were confusing me. They said, "I'm not Gambian. She's good, but I don't know, we're not feeling it because, she's more of like a European girl." So this guy, Ayo, told me, if you really want to connect with this local people, you have to speak local language at least. So I started adding Wolof in it. But then it seems like everyone is doing music in Wolof in Gambia. It's just Wolof, Wolof, Wolof. I'm like, you know what? This queue is too long. If people have to see me, I have to do something different. I did Mandica Song. That's how ST got to hear from me. It was like, wow, this girl is amazing. I've never had someone spinning bars in Mandica. Yeah. He reached out to me. He even paid me a visit. And Mandi Mori too. They were just calling me. I was like, oh God, you were slipping.
So how does it feel to be a young celebrity, a young female celebrity in the industry?
It's crazy. You know, when people see the nice side of it, like you in a music video and it's beautiful and all that stuff, they admire you. Oh, I wish I could be like this person. Until you get there, yeah, then you know it's not what you think it is. Like females don't have support. Promoters will focus more on the male artists than the female. Like imagine, like I'm the only female doing album, and you know they're focusing only on the male side, and I'm left alone. But I'm like, you know what? I'm not waiting for nobody. I've been in this. I know how it feels like. So I'm not going to stop. I will push much harder as I can. Who support it? Who don't support it? It will happen either way.
So has it ever come to a time where you wanted to give up with all these challenges and no support?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I do several times. Like one of my friend, Mario Skywalker, that guy really likes me and he appreciates my talent. So there was a time I told him, Mario, you know what? I'm sick and tired. I think it's better I do something else. Like you cannot be doing something. You don't want to do a business and at the end of the day you're not gaining anything from it.
Indeed.
Exactly. If you're not gaining, you do something different. So I told him, like, you know what? I'm tired. I think I'm gonna quit. He's like, Jobizz, are you crazy? Are you crazy? Do you know how much I talked about you? I told my friends, I told everybody in Brikama about you and people like you because of me. So you want to let me down? Now you want to let me down?
But you pushed through it and did it.
I walked through it. I'm like, okay, fine. Because of you, I will do it. But then in my heart, I really want to do it. It's just that I was fed up. I just want to hear somebody tell me something like
to give you that courage to just keep going. Yes, indeed. Aside from music, are you doing something else? I saw in your profile that you are doing business.
Yes.
An entrepreneur.
Music only. You know, like I do a lot of stuff. Because, you know, when you're not, like I said, I have passion for music. But if you're not gaining much here, do something. And then if you earn something, then maybe you can push your music.
Use it to push your career in the music.
So I'm into business, selling and buying.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if people want to see you perform, where can they see you then?
I do perform at Tamala, at Pamarima, at Sambas, Kololi Beach, at Cafe Denmark.
30th it's coming, but have you ever launched any album before this?
Yeah, I did an EP at Alliance Franco. That was 2018.
Okay.
And I did a mixtape. But we celebrate a mixtape. Like
what was the EP called?
Lahido. That was for my brother. You know, I told him if you support me, I would dedicate my first project to you. So that was for him.
So what is happening October 30th?
Different vibe. Going to show the people like the real side of me. I'm doing stuff like some people are confused. Like, what is she? What is she? Like, what? I'm Gambian. You know, that matters. I'm Gambian. But then, like, I feel like, okay, I will give them a storyline instead of me telling them like this and this, talking about it everywhere. Why not I put it in my music? And then if you get to if you are a true fan, yes, not only my music, but music itself, you get to listen to it, you feel like, okay, there's a story to whatever she does. I connect with her story.
Indeed. So where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Right now, let me tell you, I'm seeing myself outside Gambia. Right now, I'm telling you, like I'm saying, because I have a song with Siphon, like Guinea's best artist. I get the chance to have a song with him, and that song took me somewhere else. I've never imagined in my life that I will have a song that will have even 2,000 views.
Oh.
Yeah, like 2,000 views, and that went to 400 and I think it was 98. I guess now with 500,000 views.
Wow.
Yes.
And what was the song about?
It's a love song.
My baby, ngamuta dambi mije bukadu sumo nyale beke talenta jiso sumo binte nge jala mena na sifada hani komu nene te jamfala bibi tenti my feeling is stronger than me. I'll ride with you.
It's a fuller song. I get to connect with the fuller fans. Now some people think I'm fuller.
Oh,
for fullback. Like, yeah, being for fullback. I'm everywhere. Yeah. And I have another song with Mr. Shine of Cameroon. Gambia, I'm not ready for you people yet. Wait until I drop my album. And
any new thing in this album?
Yeah, there will be a video coming out soon. Yeah, called Zumbe. It's a new vibe, a new thing, a very new thing that we don't do. Like I said, if you want to be different, you have to do something new. Like give something, like give the people something fresh, something they've never imagined. Okay, maybe they might see it, but they will never imagine. Okay, this will happen here, and then boom, give it to them.
Indeed.
Yeah, so the next 5 years, I will bring in awards representing Gambia outside.
So what would you have to say to the world and your fans?
That I'm coming up with big project. And like I said, October 30th is not going to be easy. Color the album. Time, 8 o'clock until Mama calls. Visa, the ticket, advance will be 300 and gate will be 400. VIP, I said it's gonna be 700, but then I push it to 1,000. I want to see how people support female.
Of
we
course.
Really mean something. Like they said, keep pushing hard. I said, you know what? I've heard that word. Push harder. Push. I've been pushing now. What do they want me to push? The wall, the chairs. What?
Of course. Then now push the wall.
You're not supporting. Push me. Let's push it together. I cannot be pushing only. You will not. I will be doing everything just to satisfy people, and then the thing I get, like the only thing I get in return is push. Push what again? What am I gonna push? I've been pushing my whole life. Push me. Let's push it through.
We hope you enjoyed this video. To know more about the Gambia, its culture and people, and different places to go to, subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to press the notification icon so that you will be notified whenever we update new videos. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram at My Gambia Tourist Guide, and don't forget to subscribe to our monthly online magazine, My Magazine, on my-gambia.com.
It's Real Life Music.